Good. Alright, and now they can hear you.
Go away! Wah! Fire. Still having an issue that's been persisting that I can't see the viewer list. Like, I can see myself and that's it.
It's doing that for me right now, too.
Yeah. Although it says there's 5 people here. Bruce Lee, what is this black magic? How did you get this on SA? Not Craven.
It's because I'm magical, that's how.
Keep telling yourself that.
It's called reading the instruction manual.
You read the instruction manual? Poser.
That's how you get shit done sometimes. Alright guys, tweet up a storm, let's do this. Tonight we take back Tool.
I just thought I was looking, like, when I was tweeting, he's like, we are live! It just reminded me, because I walked by the Zellers today, and for those of you that don't know what the Zellers is, Zellers is pretty much like the Canadian version of Kmart. So think of it like that.
Okie dokie.
And, so I walked by the Zellers today, because I'm just like, my sister and her boyfriend went out to a party tonight, so I was like, yeah, I should probably go get myself something to eat. Walk by the Zellers, and they have these signs plastered all on the front door that says, no live animals allowed in the store. And the first thing comes to mind is, so if I had, like, one of my animals, they died, and I took them to the taxidermist, could I bring them into the store then? Maybe put some wheels on the bottom of Fido and drag him through the store?
That's hideous.
I know. That's how bad my brain is. I can't help it, I was in the sun all day. Dude, no, we had actually, like, record-breaking heat today. It was just, like, oh, I actually had a nice conversation with the pavement.
You passed out on the pavement?
Yep.
Holy crap.
Yeah. And that's with hydrating. I was drinking water like a fucking mofo. And apparently they can't see you.
It's because I haven't turned that on yet. Don't worry, you'll see my shining face in a moment.
Agent Kane, I don't know the exact temperature, and of course, granted, our temperature reading is different from Americans, but pretty much, even with our humidex, we were reaching past the hundreds.
That's pretty bad.
Haha, Bruce. Ha ha ha. Should smack you upside the head with my tequila bottle. Hey Mel. And again, hello Flapper Doodle. So yeah, as I was saying to Tom, Shadowmere is best pony.
Go ahead and tell everybody what just happened with you.
Well, playing Skyrim, I decided to go and pick a fight with the dragon, and I was like, okay, I know my horse likes to, you know, also fight too, so I'm like, I don't want Shadowmere dying. Now, a lot of you, Tom being one of the people who have said it, are like, oh, Shadowmere can't die. That's the great thing about it. You can actually personally kill the fucking horse, and it comes back to life. I apparently have broken that rule because both my Shadowmere in Oblivion and Skyrim I have killed and it didn't come back. So, Tom found it quite humorous that I was trying to park Shadowmere away from the dragon, but the dragon's like, nope, gonna sit right down here and roast your fucking horse. So, I'm sitting there going, don't you fucking kill my horse. I swear to God, if you kill my horse, I will piss on you. I was like, I will piss on your bones.
I will rip out your eyeball and piss on your brain.
Well, actually, I kind of absorbed the dragon, so there's no brain left, but there is bones, so that I can verify that I can piss on. Yes, I killed your brotherhood pony. I will piss on your. I will. Swear to God, Flapperdoodle. Seriously, like, I swear to God. Well, I'm gonna kill you either way. But if after I kill you and I find out that my horse is dead, I will come back and I will piss on your bones. In fact, I was. Well, when you kill the dragons, you can take the option to take their bones to, you know, use it to make armor upgrades and whatnot. So I'm just like, fuck you. I'm taking your bones so I can piss on them later. Hi, Domino. Could better leave some bones for you then. Damn right, son.
All the bones.
That's what she said.
She it.
Well, shit, son.
Alright, we're in double digits.
Make a toilet out of the bones. That brings a whole new meaning to Porcelain Throne.
The bone throne.
Well, I only need one bone.
Oh shit.
That's the thing, like cock push-ups, you only need one.
Well, you can only do one. Well,
then you hear.
well, even though there are no bones in there, you can fracture a penis. That's something I want to try.
You're wearing your brittle flusher.
I so am. I got this at Magfest.
Face. If you know what I mean. Face.
Oh, face. Alrighty then. Tonight we take back Toll!
You do that. I'm talking to the ugly chick.
The ugly chick?
The ladies in Skyrim aren't that pretty.
Oh, man. Okay. Except for the Dark Elves, they're hot as balls.
Yeah, but you're probably looking at the fact of going, I could backdoor them and hold on to their ears. It's like fucking handlebars that are built in.
I never thought of it that way. I just get so taken aback every time I buy a really
Mal's like, no, Tom, I draw Kanan in that shirt. You're the suit guy.
Oh, gee. Wow.
Kane, when I found out that a boner can break, I started crying.
Yeah, there's been reports that there was a particularly famous radio personality in Washington, D.C., and she was known for being quite the bumping and grinder. And supposedly, they found her boyfriend at the time crying out in the front yard, calling the police because he had a problem. A problem that was broken too.
So her vagina was nicknamed the Nutcracker?
Oh, I guess you could say that.
Ba-doom.
Hey, we'll be here all
Hey, we're here all night.
Signing autographs after the show in the back. Please try the fish.
Careful.
Right. Whoa, whoa,
well,
it started. I go and put in the password and then I get thrown to the wolves right away. Okay,
damn
guys.
right, son. This is how we do Blackthorne.
Blackthorne, bitches! Bang, bang. Oh, damn it. I will kill this guy without looking in honor of Jared. Ah, oh, damn it. He heard my plans.
He's like, what's that? What's that? You're gonna take this, bitch. I'm gonna roll up in a ball and I'm gonna crush your ass.
God damn it! That's what I get for trying to be fancy.
Nutcracker, meet your female equivalent, the box cutter.
Oh, gosh.
Hi, Jack Archer. Hi, Blademan.
Good times! We got all sorts of peoples. Oh. And then bang, 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 bang. Okay.
I don't want to know your name. All I
just
want
is bang, bang, bang.
I'm missing Evo for this. Damn right, you better be missing Evo for this.
Speaking of Evo, did anybody see Flo playing that special edition of I Wanna Be the Guy? That was freaking ridiculous. It was like a Bionic Commando tribute level in there, and I was just like totally floored with what I was seeing. I mean,
Domino's playing theater rhythm.
is he really?
Yeah, that's what you put. Domino is playing theater rhythm.
Good stuff. Yeah. I think this still works. Yes! That's right, just keep shooting. Shooting shotguns! America! You ever
Like
get
how this chick is like gradually sinking into the ground. Oh, Skyrim and your funny fucking glitches.
Yeah, no, there's some pretty good ones in there. But going back to the Dark Elves, like, seriously, every time I come across a really attractive one, I'm just taken aback, and my first words are always, "You're beautiful!"
Why can't I bang you? Story
Pretty
of
much,
Tom's life.
Jesus.
Story of Tom's life. Why can't I bang you? I only want to go through your back door.
Maybe.
You let the dogs in.
Bang, bang, bang,
Apparently,
bang, bang.
Agent Kane is playing Nicolas Cage versus My Little Pony.
What?
I read their review, Flapperdoodle.
I don't even know how that works. Because I know there's the Kevin Bacon game, but Nicolas Cage? Muzzle flash in your face!
I like this quest. What did I get? It was like, I got, Delphine, secret key. Sweet, I can open up her tickle trunk. Oh, baby.
Oh baby, oh baby!
Oh, yeah.
Wait. Success! Suck it, Androthi traders! Oh man, that's great to know.
See, Flap, in regards to that, it's like, he just said, seems Kane can't go one day without making sex jokes or a sex story. I get yelled at if I don't talk about sex or make sex jokes.
I think that's just like something that happens when you get like to our age, because I mean, we really don't have that much to look forward to anymore.
We're old and decrepit.
Yeah, it's like, what do we have
to?
left to? Oh, damn it, died already. I mean,
Well,
seriously, what do we have to look forward to other than boning? I mean,
you making me sound Canadian? I don't know why I'm making you sound Canadian.
eh? Let's try this with 100% less fail.
Are you saying that me making you sound like a Canadian is an insult? Is that what you're saying, Flapperdoodle? No, it's funny because nobody can see me, but I'm sitting here cross-legged with my hands on my hips, actually staring at the monitor. Like, I'm like, yeah.
If you stare at the monitor more, that'll make it happen.
Right.
Bang, bang, bang. Ha ha ha!
No, it's weird as all.
Nice. So how about the finale for Zelda Wednesday, guys? Anybody in the chat was actually around when that happened?
I just was kind of sad, like they didn't have Nick as Tingle. I'm sitting there going, they fucking had Sam there. They should have had Nick dress up as Tingle again. And the entire chat was going, get Jared to do Canada's voice, get Jared to do Canada's voice. And then everybody's like, stupid courier, fuck off, dude. Yeah,
I'm pretty sure they would have done it if they didn't have something to do, because I'm pretty sure that's what happened.
Maybe they were filming Clip of the Week this week, I don't know.
Well, yeah, because if you saw Craig's Facebook, there was something about Sean and getting, like, Lauren was doing his hair. So I can only imagine what was going on. Because anytime it, like, involves, like, Sean, you know, like, his beard's coming... Oh, god damn it. His beard's coming off, or goodness knows what. Jump!
Ben was sucking.
He wasn't sucking as bad.
Sucking.
Not as bad as, like, the third episode. The pot, Ben, the pot!
The pot! The pot!
There was that one last pot, though, like, right before the end. It's like, I better go open this up, you know, just for old time's sake. I did find that highly amusing. Oh, god damn it!
I like that, yeah. Oh my god, Zelda shot a light arrow up my ass!
Pretty much.
I like, though, at the end, how it was just like... It's like, when she's Zelda, she's pasty, all fucking shit, but hey, surface, and I've got a fucking tan, bitch! And I was like, wow.
Tetra! Tetra equals tan.
Apparently.
12 viewers! We need more! Spelled M-O-A-R! It's Finale Friday, guys! We're gonna finish this tonight, goddammit.
Mood is wondering how you got it to work. How you're getting this to work on Screw Attack.
I'm magic.
No, you're not.
Actually, in all honesty, I really, and this is the god honest truth, I was looking back at the actual show pages for when they do Screwing Around. I was thinking, they're probably just embedding the live channel, and then they're doing the chat as well, but how do they do that? So when you go to the Twitch page for like a show, it actually gives you the embed code for the active channel on that page. So if you were to go to twitch.com/Tom the Iron Man, and it has under share there, it'll have
witchcraft. Burn the witch.
Well, yeah, witchcraft. Burn the witches. What else do you burn? More witches. So you got the embed code for the video player of the active channel, and then below that there's a little thought balloon with a question mark in it, and that I deduced was the embed code for the chat, and it was. The only thing I haven't been able to figure out is how to adjust the size of the chat, because it's a little long. So if you can't see the video while you're trying to input the chat, I remember Craig saying on Screwing Around today that you could actually go to twitch.com and pull the chat out of that window and just have it on its own little window. So you can have it like off to the side here, and then over here you can have the stream. In honor of Finale Friday, thank you, Jack Archer. I appreciate it.
Yeah, some chickie that follows
Tweet
you
all the things.
got all excited when you retweeted my thing about Sailor Moon.
Oh, see, that makes me happy because, you know, there's a lot of things that are cool now that were definitely not cool back when I was growing up, and Sailor Moon was one of them. Although I was just a fan of anime in general, and I just killed myself.
The funny thing is, like, yeah, when Sailor Moon came out and everything like that, it was like the, oh my god, you watched that show?
Yeah.
And, like, years later, I'm talking to my friends, and funnily enough, like, the guys that I talked to were like, oh man, I fucking love Sailor Moon. Tuxedo Mask was a badass.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, wait, guys watched this? And
yeah.
You're not gay?
And it's kind of like what MLP is right now, what it was back then, but
except it's more socially acceptable. Like, I mean, yes, bronies still get a lot of fucking shit.
More shit than they deserve.
Yeah, but, like, I'm just saying, it's like, it's still more socially acceptable than, like, if you were a My Little Pony fan back in the day, you'd probably have your ass kicked to high heavens.
Well, if it was generation 1 through 3.5, yes, you would get your ass kicked, because those were
skirts.
Well, yeah, and then Sailor Jupiter had those badass pumps.
And you sound like a robot.
Robot?
You did for a moment.
Okay, hi.
At least at the end. It shot the guy when he wasn't looking.
Whoops. Yeah, I know. That was the neat little trick I figured out last night, because, like, their AI resets whenever the force field goes up, so you just keep shooting. It's just like jumping and shooting. And this guy, bang, 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 bang.
But I'm very excited because the way it sounds is that the new series, which is going to air next summer,
is just like a clean slate? Are they starting over from the beginning?
Rebooting it, and I kind of had a feeling that they were going to do that because they actually reprinted. Like, they brought the manga back to print. It hasn't been to print.
Right, we were talking about that on a couple days ago.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, the manga has been out of print for fucking years. And then all of a sudden they're like, we're gonna bring it back. You know, they're putting, like, the fucking novels were bigger than the ones that I own. So they were packing more of the story into the books. So you don't, like, I think in total, in my actual collection, I have, I think, over 20 more. But
bullshit.
Yeah, but so anyways, like, now it's like you could buy the bigger book now that has more of the manga in it, so you don't have a fucking huge ass collection like I do. and also I believe they added some stories that they never printed over in North America.
Oh, good.
Because they had little like side stories and whatnot from the manga that some of them didn't come over to North America. So, but no, it's actually been 100% confirmed that they are rebooting the series. It is not, hey, we're gonna put it back on the air. It's no, they have confirmed they're already in the process of animating, like doing the drawing, the animating, and they're stating for summer 2013. And they also stated that it's going to be released internationally. So instead of airing in Japan and then like half a year later it finally comes to North America, they're airing it all across the board.
See, that's fantastic. So they're going to handle like localization while it's being done.
Like they did with Astro Boy, where they had both Japanese and American companies working on it. And
wait, which Astro Boy are you talking about?
The newest one that came out, not the original.
I was gonna say, because if you go back and like watch like the original Astro Boy, that dub makes Mega Man 8's dub look good. These look like energy weedings. Find Dr. Huawei.
But I love the Astro Boy series. But anyways, no, when they released the new one, which was I think just before they released the movie that came out, that was actually like one of those things where it came out all across the board, as opposed to Japan gets it, and then half a year later we'll start to see some very badly dubbed episodes in North America.
The abridged series. Is there a Sailor Moon abridged?
Yes, there is. Oh my god! Mal knows.
I need this for reasons.
Oh, Jesus fuck. I will get you
Jesus fuck?
Jesus fuck. It is, like, I will admit, like, the first, like, few episodes, they're kinda shitty.
Well, I mean, like any good abridged series, they have to find their way first.
Exactly. It was the same with Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged. Although, I found with DBZ Abridged, it was pretty good for the...
Wait, you can shoot on the elevators?
Yeah. Exactly, Mal. Giggle. Yeah, no, they fucking really made Venus a fucking airhead. Like, at one point, she's like, Venus, Crescent, what was it again? Beam! Like, she actually forgot her attack midway.
Oh, my god, forget my attack with the brother! Jump, shoot, man!
Spear! That was, people were trying to get Lauren going again in chat.
We got moderately successful with that. Moderately.
But, and in Sailor Moon Abridged, Sailor Jupiter was a man that had a sex change.
No! Don't ruin this for me!
It's the Abridged series!
I know, so it's just...
Oh god, no, Mal. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's actually, in regards to the whole, Sailor Jupiter being a tranny in the Abridged series. Do you remember in the second season when they introduced Alan and Anne, the aliens, and they had the tree? Yeah. Remember how at the beginning of that season the Sailor Scouts had amnesia, like they did not remember them like ever being friends or being Sailor Scouts?
Yeah, that was a little weird.
Well, if you think about it, Deke butchered it, but they died.
Oh.
They died at the end of season 1. Like, Deke really tried to smooth that fucking over. No, they all fucking died.
Well, considering they were, like, doing it with the live-action PSAs at the end of the episodes, I can kind of imagine why they would do that.
Well, what was really funny was the PSA actually shows them as ghosts talking to Sailor Moon.
Whoops!
Yeah, it's like, whoops! That wasn't in the episode. Way to fucking go on that one, Deke.
Oopsie daisy!
Yeah. So, but anyway, they die at the end of season 1, and they're brought back to life. So, that's why they didn't have those memories, because it was pretty much like, you know, hey, we died on the Moon Kingdom. We've been reborn. We have no fucking recollection of being on the Moon Kingdom until, oops, Serenity woke up. So it was kind of like, you know, reset. So,
Press reset to press start to continue.
But Luna and Artemis still retained all their information and whatnot because they didn't die. They weren't there in the Arctic during the fight with Queen Metalia. So, I was like, train of thought. Oh.
Your train of thought's been derailed!
It does that. It likes to take stops for extended periods. Yeah. Piss break on the bones.
On the bones.
The bones.
Piss on all the bones!
So, anyways, though, in the first season, or first episode, season 2, Luna has to force Serena to remember being Sailor Moon and everything because the enemy returns. So...
The bad peoples.
Yeah, but anyways, they, for like a few episodes, you know, didn't bring the others, like, bring the other Sailor Scouts, so Serena was the only one remembered being friends and being Sailor Moon until something happened that finally woke them up. And it was during the VR episode where Serena's like, oh man, I really want to go in there. Oh, it's all couples. And then Maya makes fun of her. And then she picks up Luna and she's like, wait a minute, Luna. Yes? If you had the power to restore our memories, why didn't you restore Darian's memory? That's because it doesn't work on men. Well, if that's the case, how come Lena remembers everything?
Oops.
Hey Mal, how good was that voice? Because Mal's watched the bridge because I was trying really hard to impersonate it. Oh, speaking of impersonations, yesterday when I was doing training, we got to play a game of Who Is You?
What is you?
No, Who Is You?
Who is you?
Yeah, Who Is You? What is your favorite party trick? And then you have to end the statement with yeah, yeah. That's why I've been doing yeah, yeah for the better part of the day.
Oh, okay.
It's stuck in my head now.
Yeah!
Mal, 20% more whiny and fat. Okay, I'll get right on that. I'm gonna beg a Dorito. No, talking about me trying to imitate the Sailor Moon voice from the abridged.
Gotcha.
That's what I said. 20% more whiny and fat. So, but anyways, so I fucking got laughing because when it was my turn, they said, you know, who is you? So I said my name, and they said, what's your favorite party trick? And I said, well, I don't really do tricks. I do like to sometimes actually, you know, mix drinks because I used to help out as a bartender.
Cheap trick.
And I said, also I like to do impersonations, and I said something else, and they're like, impersonations of what? So I went, I was like, I looked at them, and they're like, what do you mean impersonations? I said, you know, imitating voices and stuff, and they're like, how? And I went, the process must have the precious. But Silver likes to have it. No! So took the process from us. And they're just looking at me, and then I just kind of rolled with it, and I said, yeah, my friend was playing Eternal Darkness the other day, and she found this thing called, like, the claw, and she's like, oh, I found a claw. And I went, next time, gadget. Oh, I choked on that one.
Choke on it!
No, I was just like, ah. So anyways, they're looking at me, and the trainer Adrian's like, I would not have expected those noises to come out of your mouth.
That is what she said. But he said it, so that... I'm confused. Okay, kids, this is where we got last time.
Phantom said, lol, that Canyon voice range. Oh yeah.
Okay, so I have I'll use the firebomb. Okay, so it's official. There's no bridge key that I missed. I don't... Well, wait a minute. I can shoot on the elevator. That's how I killed those guys earlier. Can I...
Shelby's not...
Oh my god! Are you serious?
Yeah, Shelby's not...
Bullshit!
Run and get some stuff.
Okay. God damn it! Fuck. Blizzard! You made me waste a bunch of my viewers' time last night. God damn it.
I like this mood. It's like, Kaden, I came up with an idea. You will sing the day Tom streams his nipples to Cribbin. That way it's an even trade-off of embarrassing moments, and on that same day, Craig will go to a haunted house. We all win! Yeah, have fun with that.
He thinks that's never going to happen.
Shelby's yipping was awesome.
Yip, yip, yip. The hamster laugh.
I like it. She's got the hamster laugh, and Weepy has the gerbil laugh.
Yeah, Weepy does sound like a guinea pig. It was.
Oh, guinea pig. That's
guinea pig,
it. Yeah.
Sweet. Oh, that's right. I gotta go the other way. Shazbots. Just hanging around this town on the corner. Oh, god damn it.
Apparently I missed it last night that Shelby was going like the Energizer hamster.
Really?
You were in stream with her!
Oh, I'm sorry, my mind was elsewhere.
Derp, derp, Tom.
Herp-a-derp! Alright, progress.
Just hanging around. Oh, I see what you did there.
Herp-a-derp-a-derp.
Agent Kane says, she keeps mentioning my fanfic, but I ain't returning to it. Sad face.
Yes, that's sad, right?
Yeah. And I know as Cribbin said earlier that he almost has the Joker down. He just can't do the laugh just yet. One day, Cribbin.
Oh,
one day.
Jump up anywhere else?
Like, I fucking used to be able to imitate Harley when I was in high school, but now I can't do it.
Oh my god. Really?
Yes, I could imitate Harley when I was in high school. See,
Damn.
my problem with my doing voices, and the same thing with my singing, is that I haven't practiced in a very long time. Like right now, because of for teaching for 3 years, I've really put a lot of strain on my singing voice. It's one of the main reasons why I do not want to sing, because it actually hurts. Because Brent has actually said it himself, like some singers, like if they get out of practice, it is really hard for them to just jump right back into it. And also, he's one of those people that, like me, if you drink a lot of like dark pop or caffeine and stuff like that, it really makes it hard for you to sing.
I see.
Yeah.
God damn it. No! Oh, gosh. You can't. Man. All the Mogwai.
Yep.
Explosion! Yeah! Oh yeah, bitches! Did you see that? 2 for 1 special. Oh, I'm 2 square Donnie right now. I've only got 2 hits left. Is there a secret here? Nope, no secret there. That's funny how there's been like no secrets the entire game up until this section of the game here. What? Drop down. Yes! No!
Man, buddy, you're a little bitch.
What?
Oh, just doing a quest, and I'm supposed to be being snuck into a party, so they're just like, so yeah, you can't basically I can't bring in my fucking weapons.
Isn't like the wait, who are you working for right now?
Currently I'm working with the Blades.
Oh, the Blades. Okay, I was gonna say if it was like the Dark Brotherhood, I was like, is this like the Whodunit like mission from Oblivion?
I fucking love the Whodunit one.
That was so good.
I can make it so that I always get the bonus in that one.
Yeah, make everybody kill each other.
My favorite one was waiting until everybody was asleep and taking all the poison apples and putting them on the table. So I would take off all the normal food on the table and just put the plate full of poison apples.
Yeah, no, a funny story. If you do the Mages Guild thing first and you get access to the chest of duplication, you can just like go to oh god, who was the vampire that worked for the Assassin's Guild?
Ooh.
Oh, Vincent. Vincent.
You were about to say Vincent Valentine.
Yes, I was, and I was like, no, it's Vintieri, Valenteri. It's something similar. Anyways, you put one of those apples in there, and then the chest will duplicate the poison apples. So, and they have no weight, and they're worth 30 gold. So you could like literally
One
just.
second, Mood. If I could reach to the monitor, I would slap you for that comment.
What did he say?
He said, "Then that brings me to a better idea. Tom will sing while you show us your nipples." I think my comment was fully warranted on that.
Oh my god, nipples! I would not be opposed to that, but guys, I don't sing much better than I talk, so just keep that in mind. Although I can sing all the hits by They Might Be Giants, so that's okay.
Thanks, Tom, for defending my honor on that one. Well, you know, not that I wouldn't mind, but my vocal cords aren't that great.
But I'm pretty sure your nipples in comparison to my nipples would be like far superior. I'm just talking about like sheer quality of the nipples. No?
I'm just shaking my head at you, Tom.
Oh, fair enough.
And here I thought you were a gentleman.
I am gentle.
Bullshit. A gentleman would have defended the lady's honor in that comment, but you're like, yeah.
Okay, who's the guy that said that?
Oh, nope, sorry.
Muda?
You lost it.
Did I ever really have it, Kanan?
What, respect?
Oh! Mother of pearl. Really?
Agent Kane, I would sing and show my nipples, you would go blind and deaf.
It's like looking at a Gorgon. You just go insane.
And Blademan says you guys need to stop thinking about nipples.
But they're so good. Especially of the female variety.
Yeah, but if you like children, they really don't have those.
They
do. They're just not nice. It's the bigger
It's just the encapsulation of them is reduced.
Yeah, to nothing. So you actually like washboard chests?
It's a carpenter's dream, flat as a board, easy to nail. That was actually the joke that was used about Callista Flockhart when Ally McBeal ended. Kevin Smith went on a roadshow attraction store, and I can't remember where it was, but he found this mummified woman that like looks like she weighed all of like 67 pounds, and then he says, well, I'm really glad Callista Flockhart started eating again after Ally McBeal. She looks great. You know, she's a carpenter's dream, don't you know? Flat as a board and easy to nail.
Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty brutal. Needless to say, I laughed.
Yeah.
Jumping, climbing stuff.
Muda says Kanan's nipples are like Craig's head under the hat prior to the 24-hour stream.
Ah! So we need to do a 24-hour stream for charity, and then all bets are off. Jesus, I wish I made this discovery sooner. That would have made certain parts of this game so much easier to deal with.
No, Muda, she was in that show, was it Brothers and Sisters?
Brothers and Sisters.
Or whatever the fuck it was, I don't know.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about.
They say Callista Flockhart hasn't been in a show since Ally McBeal.
Oh! What?
And I said no, and I corrected him.
Stupid
well,
orc.
Probably off banging Harrison Ford.
Stupid orc, you get teabagged. Alright. Wait, the two of them are still dating?
Now they're still just fuck buddies.
Well, you know, maybe. I do remember the last woman that he dated that the waiter thought it was his daughter. And what can I get your daughter? And it was just all sorts of awkward, funny. Run and jump. Jump a climb man. What are you doing, Blackthorne? Just jumping and climbing.
So apparently you guys are going to be doing a charity charity thing for me, because Moon is like, if that happens, Kaden will get enough donations to get all our games delivered to Toronto and then some.
For all the right reasons.
Muda, I probably could, but that would take practice.
What would take practice?
He asked if I could do Skeletor's voice.
Whoa!
Yeah, like I said, it's something that I would have to practice.
Still can't believe this is how you do it. Okay, see, then that time it didn't work. How? Okay, and it worked that time.
Well, again, I'd have to actually practice it, because that's how I've been doing my impersonations. The fact that I've like done it so many times. Like, there's certain ones that, like with the Golem and the Dr. Claw, I can do.
Gollum.
Whatever. I can do it relatively well because I've done them quite often. I used to also be able to do Cartman in high school because
whoa, really?
My art teacher used to fucking like he'd actually stop me in the middle of the hall going, "Do your Cartman impression."
Weak.
Mom, please me, dildo. I know a good kitty that's sleeping with mommy tonight.
My face went seriously. No, it was just my face when that first happened. I was just like, do what? Yep, that's what Kyle's brother is, all right.
The mood is like, that would be awesome if I can do the Skeletor voice. He's like, do it when Shelby's here.
Oh my god.
She would probably die though.
Hip, 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 hip. All the hip! Shelby was laughing at silly things before it was cool. She's a hipster!
Aw, dude! You, really? Hipster, good joke.
Nothing is safe! Everything is... I don't know anymore. Hippiester. Whatever that is.
Muda says she's a yipster.
Hipster.
I was yipping before it was cool, bitches. Chad and Sam don't do private streams, although Chad did mention potentially doing like a live stream tutorial for Street Fighter 3.
I do remember that. I also remember him like kicking around the idea of League of Legends at one point just because he was getting so into it.
Yeah, but also I know Chad and Sam both actually like to do League of Legends at the office for spring around.
Oh! Yeah, that's right. They did talk about that. Is that really kind of a game that you could like play for an hour at a time? I wouldn't know. I haven't played that before.
I don't know.
I have set my code. Kyle polishes his sunglasses. All works out.
And yes, Sean I think is still in the process of either getting the equipment or setting it up.
Is he thinking about doing one himself?
Sean, yeah.
Oh,
Sean
sweet.
mentioned he's getting the equipment. I just don't know if he has gotten it and if he set it up. Because he was toying with the idea of streaming last weekend.
Oh!
Because that's when, what was it, Jared was streaming Yeah, it was when he was mentioning that he was going to go and do the pro show, and I said in chat, I said, yeah, Sean mentioned something about potentially streaming this weekend. Jared's like, yeah, he was mentioning that at the office. I didn't pay too much attention. I'm like, that's nice, Jared. But no, Sean was saying he was toying with the idea of streaming this past weekend, but I do believe he was out at a baseball game.
Baseball!
And that's what they're going, I hope he doesn't try and stream during the pro show, because there won't be any viewers.
Yeah, that'd be kinda bad timing.
It's like, that wouldn't work. He said, oh yeah, I must fight Chad at Street Fighter 3.
Well, he has it on Xbox, so just keep that in mind.
No, Crippen, I haven't read it because I was actually at work today when you sent it.
Greetings, Kyle! The time for you to face Sarlacc is... Wait, this is it? Okay.
And I was like, wait, this is it?
Oh gosh, I thought there was another level after this. If you fail, our people will never be free. If you succeed, peace will return to Tull. Why do I get the feeling there was a lot more at stake than just this? I understand, I will not fail. Well, I've got an hour and 9 minutes, so... This will make you even stronger. I bid you farewell and good luck. Ooh, more health! Farewell, old friend.
Apparently Muda became a Reddit celebrity for a few minutes for his stream.
Oh, really?
That's what Jack Archer just said.
For, what was the, Oh gosh, this is it! This is it, guys!
Oh, I think Fire Pro Wrestling.
Fire Pro Wrestling? Good game. Okay. At last we meet, Whelp. I shall destroy you just like I destroyed your weakling father. I have spent my entire life preparing for this moment, demon. You will not catch me off guard as you did my father. You are about to witness true shotguns.
I was about to say, just like, Daddy didn't have no shotgun.
Yeah, and sunglasses.
Maybe if Dad had a shotgun and a pair of acid-wash jeans, this would have gone better.
Yeah, seriously. I've been told that there are nods to Blackthorne in some of the Diablo 3 loot. I thought that was very cool.
Yes, they actually put it in a Blackthorne sex. I think Sam actually somebody tweeted.
Oh, nice!
They took a screenshot and they posted it. It was one of the G1s.
Bitchin'. I'm going to crush you and the spit on your bones. But hey, bones! Talking about pissing and spitting and all that stuff. Yeah. All up in you, getting all sorts of cray-cray.
Tom, think about it, I'm gonna spit on your bone.
Hey! I don't think Kyle's into that unless if it's done by Mrs. Blackthorne.
I was just gonna say, I don't think there is a Mrs. Blackthorne. And also the fact of, spit is a natural lubricant.
Yeah. I think not. The time has come for my father to be avenged. Your skull will make a fine trophy. Give me your worst. Wow, man, this is brutal. Oh, I shall? Holy crap. This is great. Okay, shoot, shoot, shoot. Ha, ha. Oh, ha, ha. Oh. Bang, bang, bang. Oh, shit. No, no. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lemons. Oh god, no! Damn it! Bang, bang, bang. Haha! You're not so tough. Oh god damn it, stupid dogs. No! Okay, forget what I said about him not being so tough. Damn it.
Yeah, you should never say that until after you've kicked their ass.
Oh god damn. How am I supposed to roll out of the way of those? Oh, maybe that's it. I'm supposed to roll out of the way.
Oh, Jack said the reason that he was a Reddit star for a bit was because he was doing his Zelda 2 No Death run.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's kind of that's something that Reddit would like a great deal. Okay. Oh, that's cool. You don't have to like go through the big speech again. Can I like?
This is how Tom sounds at the playground.
What? Oh, okay.
It's your playground voice.
Do you want to play?
Ugh.
Bang, 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 bang. Haha! Sucker! Oh god. No!
Yeah, yeah, lemons!
Yeah! Lemons! Oh, damn it! No!
Quit talking about the lemons.
Okay, so it's very clear here that you're not going to be able to have enough time to put away your shotgun. So this is all going to be precise sidestepping and rolling. So, and you've got no health power-ups as best as I can tell.
I don't think you can climb on the ledges, Barrett.
Yeah, no, you can only grab onto things if it's directly above you. God damn it, those little dogs. They're like the oh crap! They're like the jackals from the honey badger. Oh, damn it!
Jesus.
No! Okay, so I gotta sidestep those. No, god damn it. No! Blackthorne! Oh, okay, you can't duck those, so it's background, roll, shoot, background. Okay, there's no pattern that I can tell as of yet, but we just know what we need to do. Sir. Okay. Whoops. Oh, damn it. Oh, he's walking! He can walk faster than me! Wait, now I can walk faster than him! Haha! Oh, god damn it. Shoot, 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 shoot. Shoot. Oh, no. Dang it. Bang, bang, bang. Haha! Oh! Dang it.
Here, stop, drop, and roll.
Pretty much. Oh, okay, so you can...
Ferret says this is from the facts. Considering you have to shoot him 25 times, this battle is hard. You have to back up Blackthorne's words by showing prowess and skill. That's the source of strength right there, the purple darkstone. Shoot him immediately, then roll away. When he puts his hands together, either roll away or dodge it. His attacks consist of thrashing you, throwing firebombs out of the sky, making energy come out of the ground, and shooting a bomb at you.
Okay.
If the energy comes out, just roll around randomly. Every time he speeds around the room, immediately shoot then withdraw. Sometimes he'll do one right after another, so be on guard.
Okay.
Ethan says, there's a pattern, Tom. Shoot everything that moves. Nudist says Hydro Man would be another member of the runaway homeless pedo gang. He would try to meet kids in the kiddie pool.
Hydro Man, one of the B tier Spider-Man villains.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah! No! Oh gosh, you gotta roll even more. Okay. Oh damn it, we can't sidestep. Okay, I can. Damn it! This basically takes everything that you've learned in the entire game and throwing it into a rapid-fire succession, so this is very, very challenging in a very good way. I'm not finding it frustrating because every mistake that I'm making really is my own fault here.
Yeah, he's like Sandman, except based on water.
Oh, I can't roll under them, I have to duck in the background?
Domino says, what happens when he beats it? Or he said, what happens if he beats it? We just gonna sit here talking? Well, Domino, seeing as how Tom's been doing so well with the fight so far.
Shut up!
Hi, Shelby.
Oh, wait, a wild Shelby appears?
Concentrate on shooting, Tom.
I'm working on it!
God. I could probably beat this faster than you.
Well, good for you then.
Damn right, good for me, because I'm fucking awesome.
This is true.
Oh,
Haha! Shotgun!
it's like, oh my god, I was so ready to kill one of the girls that I was working with today. It's like,
Oh yeah?
well, the way it works is that we're a group of 6. We have one supervisor per team, and then we take like one section of street. We kind of like split off into pairs. So for the first like part of the day, I was with the supervisor, you know, learning stuff. And then after every break or lunch, I was swapped with somebody else just so I could see different, like, you know, my coworkers, like how they do the talk to people and whatnot. So I was like, okay, this is all fine and dandy. And there was this one girl that I was paired with, Fatima, I think it was. And nice. Yeah, Fatima. Nice girl, but I want to fucking kill her. Because, like, she's literally fresh out of fucking high school. She just graduated. So far, this is a summer job for her. And, I mean, I know I'm new and everything like that, but the first thing she did was, I finally got some guy to stop. Like, he'd walked by us earlier, and he's like, you know, oh, I'm busy, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay, yeah, fine, whatever. And then, while she was dealing with somebody else, I saw him walking back towards us. At this time, he must have stopped to get something to eat, because I think he had, like, a chicken wrap or something. So he's walking back towards us. I'm like, you came back! And he's like, I did! I said, and you brought me lunch! And he's like, are you hungry? Like, lifted the bag up to me. So nice. He came over and he started talking. He flat out said, look, I don't have money to give to you guys right now, but he said, I have seen your posters around, so can you just, you know, give me the short of what it is you guys do? Because he's like, I am interested in down the road maybe doing this.
Nice.
So Fatima was still helping, like, or talking to somebody else. So I was telling him, you know, like, the whole thing is that, you know, we're, you know, public outreach. We're part of Plan Canada. Plan's actually been around for over 75 years. It was originally the foster parent system. I don't know if you... Yeah, I think you guys have foster parent down in the States.
Yeah, we got foster parents.
Yeah, so Plan actually at one point was originally foster parents. And so it's kind of like, you know, progressed over the years. So I, you know, I said the company itself has been around for over 75 years. The campaign that we're doing, Because I Am a Girl, is been going on for 10 years now. And I said what it is that we're raising money to directly help girls in impoverished countries and stuff like that. You can actually directly sponsor a child. Like, we have a list of all the countries that we work with. And so yeah, we have a list of all the countries that we work with. So say, for example, you want to sponsor a child from Haiti. We can do that for you. We would actually find a child that you would directly be sponsoring, and you can actually write and receive letters from this child.
Nice.
Which is very nice. My best friend, actually, he and his wife do that. They sponsor a child after they got married, so they've been writing back and forth, and they love it. They said it's wonderful to be able to, you know, touch somebody's life like that. So I was telling this guy, I said, you know, you can sponsor directly a child. I said, or you can just, you know, donate money, and what that does is, instead of going directly to a specific child, it actually goes to the entire community at that point. So, for example, if that community needs a new hospital, all that money goes towards building them a hospital. In some of the other countries, you've heard of the child soldiers, right?
Right.
Yeah. In some of those countries, they've actually, I mean, since then they've dissolved most of those, like the child soldiers.
Yeah.
But they don't know anything else but, you know, train for war. So they did polls in that country to determine, you know, what jobs, like, are, like, do they need people in? So they said, we need, you know, people technical. They opened up a tech school.
No! Okay, I'm still.
I know. But anyways, so yeah, it's just like they opened up.
They opened up a tech school. No!
It's like, well, that was great timing, Tom. Way to sound like an asshole.
I am so insensitive.
Yes, I know from earlier. But anyways, so I told him, I said, you know, depending on how you want to sponsor, I said it either goes directly to the child and their family, or it goes to the community. I said some of these communities, they have to walk like half a day to find, like, to go to an area that has water. And I said it's not good drinking water, and a lot of them lack the proper education on just to boil the water to try and purify it. So I said, you know, these families are getting like ringworms and other diseases because they're drinking dirty water. And why'd you say Canaan fried chicken?
Fried chicken's good.
Yes, but they said Canaan fried chicken.
I don't get it.
I don't know. So anyways, I was explaining it to this guy. I understood completely. Like, I was trying to see if he would donate, because I mean, I told him, I said, look, it is only $1.20 a day. I said, in all honesty, I said, you know, you're spending that either way. Even when you say, I got no cash, you spend at least over $1.20 each day. So that's, I mean, it's $37 a month. So I explained it to him, and he's like, yeah, I understand. But he said, you know, I've got a bad money situation. And I said, you know, that is completely understandable because, you know, obviously life throws you curveballs, and with our program we also offer up to, at a time, 4 months of a freeze. So I mean, say Christmas time, you know, November, December, I mean, that's a pretty stretched month, 2 months, 3 months, you know,
Right.
November or January. Because so it's just like, we understand that, you know, around that time you're really stretched for cash. So people might around those times say, yeah, can you freeze my payments for up to 4 months? Yeah, sure, no problem. And you also get a tax rebate.
Oh, see, that's cool.
Yeah, like we, if you work with us, like I said, you get, I think it's up to 30% of a tax rebate.
That's fucking nice.
Yeah.
And it's for such a good cause too.
It really is.
Really.
I was, like I said, so I was telling this guy, and he was really interested. And then Fatima comes over. Now, the guy upright said, I don't have a lot of time, so can you just give me the short of what it is you guys do? So I'm explaining that to him, and I'm showing him the information. And then Fatima comes in and just tries to drop everything on him. She's like,
Too much information.
exactly, and that's what I found that she was doing quite a bit. Like, she was just like throwing, it's like, here's all of our information, take it. And I'm just like, I was pretty much done. And then she like harps on me because I was going to try and at least get a call back to him because
She ain't no hollow. Yeah! Suck it! Charity always prevails, kids. That's the moral of the story right here.
But,
Eat
yeah,
a dick. Oh look, his bones went everywhere.
nice.
Whoa, nice death sounds.
Yeah.
With the evil Lord Sarlacc defeated, and the Dark Stone no longer possessed a threat to Androthi people. Does it go on its own, or do I press a button?
I don't know. Shelby, this is really happening.
Okay. As heir to the throne of Valos, Blackthorne was declared leader of the Androthi nation.
Reset the game.
Yeah, somebody. My brother comes in here and resets the game. In the following years, Sarlacc's remaining forces were destroyed and a new stone fist was constructed.
What the hell?
Oh, there's Mrs. Blackthorne as King Blackthorne, to be respected by his enemies and respected by his friends and feared by his enemies. And look, there's the skull over there. He ruled justly and fairly with a shotgun and honor and stuff. Yeah! Alright!
And Jack Archer, what do you mean by did a kid just join the stream or something?
A kid?
He just said, did a kid just join the stream or something?
I don't know what he means by that.
I have no clue either.
Well, cool beans.
Muda is Mrs. Blackthorne, Kanan Blackthorne. Fuck that. If I was Mrs. Blackthorne, I wouldn't be kneeling on the ground beside
Hey
that.
Val, there's your artwork for tonight.
Fuck, don't you? No. If anything, that would be my ass sitting on the throne and you're kneeling beside it.
That's and,
Yeah,
I,
it's like pretty good to drop on that.
and if it was you, I would be strangely okay with that.
Mm-hmm.
Playtests, Interplay, and Blizzard, except they didn't know about that glitch where you can fall down through the floor if the elevator's up. That got front page today. I was surprised. Oh, we're back on Earth. There's a birdie flying by. There's a car. I don't know what's going on.
What's
Whoa,
happening?
an orc.
Uh-oh.
Oh no, they're invading Earth? Are you serious? Blizzard, how could you not make a sequel? Oh no! Oh no! Really? Okay. As soon as StarCraft 2's finished, we have two big priorities, G1s. We need to get StarCraft Ghost back online, and we need a sequel to Blackthorne, because clearly it's not over after seeing that. Son of a bitch.
Muda troll, technically. Domino Blackthorne 2 coming 2027.
Actually, that was the April Fool's joke back on 2010. Blizzard was doing Blackthorne 2, and it was like a surfing game. Yeah, when I was trying to find
Blackthorne 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah.
But anyways, no. As I was saying before, you finally beat the game.
I know.
But oh man, Fatima just came in and she's just like overloading this poor guy, and he just pretty much like almost wanted to run for the hills. I'm just like, because I was trying to at least salvage it, because one of the things that we can do is just we can offer like a callback. Like if somebody really is just like, you know, I need to think about it, but I am very interested.
Right.
We can do a callback and then sign them up. So I was trying to at least get him to, you know, fill out one of those, because it would have been something. And she's just like dropping all this information on him, and he's like, well, I don't have money, I gotta go.
Information overload.
Yeah, like she really did. She just threw everything at him, and a lot of it was stuff that I had already said. So I'm just like, you know, I understand that this is my first real day on the job, but seriously, I was doing well with the conversation. At no point did I ever indicate or show that I needed assistance, and she just, you know, threw herself right in there and scared him off. And then she had the nerve, she's like, and she said, you shouldn't be offering them that list. She said, you know, you should have been telling him to sign for the donation today. You know, you should have told him that. And I said, he outright said on multiple occasions when I tried to bring him in that he could not right now, but at least he wanted to hear the information. So I'm sitting there going, and it's like, you're sitting here, you know, nitpicking at me when I could sit and tear a fucking strip off you. And then
if this was a sales situation, then she would have every right to be upset at you, but this is a non-for-profit job, so
like,
the situation is very different.
Yeah, what was kind of really pissing me off was she was treating it like it's commission-based, and it's not. Like, I understand, obviously, ideally, we need to have so many signatures a day.
Yeah.
That's understandable, but it's not, you know, you gotta jump on somebody's potential commission. Like, it's like, we don't have commission, so she should not have jumped in the way she did. And a couple times, I mean, like I said, I'm the new person, and I had to save her fucking ass a few times. Like, one lady, she managed to get this lady to stop and talk to her, because she, like, pointed at the lady and she goes, what's your favorite movie? And the lady stopped for a second, and she's like, she's like,
Casablanca?
No, she's like, oh, Princess Bride. And I whipped around.
Great movie.
Yeah, exactly. I said, oh my god, that is a fantastic movie, which brought her attention to me. And she's like, I know, isn't it? I said, oh my god, I love that movie so much.
As you wish.
Anyways, and then Fatima's like, this is what made me cringe, and this is what I had to save her ass on. She says, isn't that really old movie? Like, she emphasized old.
Ooh, wrong.
And she cringed and turned to face her, and then I'm like, shit, gotta smooth it over. So I like snapped my fingers and I'm like, oh, Princess Bride's out on Blu-ray. Did you know that? And she's like, oh, really? And I said, I didn't know that. So tried to smooth that over and everything like that. And I actually afterwards, I'm like, don't ever say old again like that. And she's like, what? And I said, you really made me and that lady cringe when you said that isn't it that old movie? I said, that's one way to make people walk away, when you basically, you know, insinuate on their age. Yeah, exactly, Phantom Max said, I'm Inigo Montoya, you killed my father.
Prepare to die. So kids, we got 45 minutes left to kill. Oh, Saturday Night Slam Masters, great game. So we got 45 minutes to kill, kids. What should we do?
I don't know.
You all don't know?
I don't know.
You in the chat! The faithful 16 that came out here. Whee! What should we do? Because I've got the Genesis, the Nintendo, and the Super Nintendo all going here. No, I'm not going to do a live reading of Tom Parker. Live Q&A with Tom. We can do Q&A for 45 minutes. I don't know if that would... I'm not going to read it on the air, Criven. That's just ridiculous. What else do I have for the SNES? name it, I probably have it. Super Genis Tendo.
Go get Illusion of Gaia.
Illusion of Gaia? You know what? I have that, but I don't want to start something...
But that's something you can save, though.
Right, but it's... Demon's Crest... I've got... No, we're not doing Persona 4! I'll read Tom Parker, just not on the air. You know what? I'm going to get a reproduction card of Terranigma. I do have Earthbound. You know what?
Go get Earthbound.
Shelby, here's the thing. If we do Team Fortress 2... I'm not going to be able to stream it because I don't have composite cables for my 360. I just don't. I only have HDMI. So that's not going to be possible unless if you want to do TF2 and I'll jump in your game. That won't be a problem. Unless if Shelby wants to stream TF2.
I figured that's what she was doing.
Look, I don't. Yeah, I have TF2, guys, but I don't think I have a beefy enough rig to stream it. Besides, I prefer it on the 360 because I like having a controller.
They're not playing it on the PS3.
Yeah, and you know that's fantastic, Domino, but it the 360 came with HDMI. I do not have the Hyperstone Heist. That's from Genesis Muda. I've got TMNT.
Systems, we're just gonna try
Sunset Riders. Okay, now we're talking.
You missed it. That's why.
Okay, you know what? I do have Sunset Riders. Let me go get that. Now we're talking.
Out.
No, we're not starting an RPG now.
You shock.
I'll start that next time. We need to. Besides, I need to figure out the game for Shelby to COCOM next time. Okay, I've actually got Zombie Gate My Neighbors as well. So what should we do, guys? You know what? Sunset Riders, I think we could actually finish that up in a half an hour. So let me go get Sunset Riders. We'll do Zombie Gate My Neighbors another time. Play Nipple Maniac stole my shot. No, Cribbin, bad.
God, I've got so many fucking weapons. Ah! Okay. Blademan, it's just Criven's thing.
All right. Sunset Riders. Pew pew. All right.
Ah, Konami!
This was so good. And this was during that point in time where the Super Nintendo had been out for a while. People have really figured out how much stronger it was over the Genesis, and this had a huge edge over the Genesis version. It had more levels and a better frame rate. I played the crap out of this at Prince George's Arcade in Bethany Beach, Delaware during summer vacation.
Ugh.
What?
Gross. Oh, I'm wearing my Archmage outfit, and it makes my character look like she's bald.
Yeah.
I was like, it's ugly.
Sunset Riders. Okay. Up 2 player. You know, that's the only thing that's missing in this game is actually having support for 3 players. And we're gonna do this as what we normally would do. Sliding is A. And get some continues. Get some rest. Alright. Stereo!
Are getting floaty.
What the hell?
Shelby just said, my legs are getting floaty.
Floaty?
I don't know.
Hold on, I gotta press the magic button. Okay. The audio was out of sync. Okay.
I'm playing Skyrim now.
She's rimming the sky.
You're weird.
Not as weird as it could be. Okay, chat. Steve, Billy, Bobbert, Cormondo. What do they say in the chat? I don't have it running.
Apparently Shelby's having special drinks.
Is she having special drinks? What are they? Who are they saying I should play as?
Bob's the first person I've seen so far.
What?
Peace User says Bob, Ferret says Cormano.
Bob. Okay, we'll go with Bob. You know why? Because geniuses pick green. Simon Grelwell. Wanted dead or alive. Look at this. You can totally see where they got inspiration for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Turtles in Time.
Like how Phantom said Cannon Rim.
Cannon Rim? Yeah. Yeah, get some. Oh, yeah. Double shot. Can I?
Bukaki?
Bukaki! Favorite Japanese pastime. How do I get up there? Oh, there we go. Ha! Up in here. Yeah, get the women's!
Yeah.
Oh, floor chicken. Sweet.
Ew. Cat can't.
What? I got shot? Bullshit. Hacks, man. Dynamite! Jump up there. Yeah. Shoot all that. Look at that fire, that explosion. It's fantastic. Kill everything that is moving and bad.
Shelby says the stream's lagging for her.
Is it?
Is it lagging for anybody else? Maybe I just need to refresh the page.
No, I'm dropping frames. Hold on, kids.
Way to go, Tom.
Okay. No, it's still doing it. That's not good. Come on now.
Oh, what the hell, bitch? I'm wearing my good robes. Fucking cunt.
Good robes.
I'm wearing my Archmage robes. I'm supposed to be going to a dinner party.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I hate the party clothes they give me. It's ugly.
Whoa. What's going on my controller here?
I don't know, but she just gave me some really shitty clothes, and my clothes were prettier. Bitch! I'm wearing the clothes you gave me! Fuck off! God damn.
Come on, stop dropping frames. Seriously.
Drop it like a hot. Drop it like a hot.
Dynamite!
No.
What?
Oh, thank fucking God. I went to go and de-equip my bracers because I'm sitting there going, that's the only thing that I'm wearing that could, you know, make her keep saying, you can't wear that to a party. So I went to de-equip, but I accidentally dropped them. As soon as I dropped them,
No!
like, no, don't baby go away. Need to pick up my cuffs. No. Then I was able to cancel out of it. I was like, no, those are my archery cuffs. No.
Yeah, seriously, you need all those.
I know. I fucking love my archer shit. Kanan doesn't play a tank in Skyrim. She plays a fucking archer. I like to assassinate.
I do too. Okay, kids. My internet connection is dropping super low for some reason. I don't know why. Not a whole lot I can do about that.
Bear with it, children.
Yeah. It's dropping below 500k. Okay, now it's back up. Okay. Time to pay! Just in time for the boss fight. Oh, god damn it. Make him pay. Get all these guys. These guys shoot the slowest bullets of all time. Oh god, that's bullcrap. That's hardly fair. The thing drops right on me after I've been shooting it. Shoot you. Shoot you like cray-cray. His moderately pink outfit suddenly turns. Oh, and I can slide. That's right. I forgot about that. See? I can dodge your bullets. Shoot you all. Yeah! Drop all that gold on the ground.
Bury me with my money.
Bury me with my money. That's funny.
I think once I get some streaming equipment, I might stream my misadventures in Skyrim.
Skyrim would be a good game to do that, because, I mean, you really don't know what's gonna happen. You just show up and...
You don't hear half the shit that I say to my games.
Oh gosh, yeah.
You don't!
Oh, I'm on a horse! I'm like the Old Spice guy, I'm on a horse. Oh, what the crap, man? Continue? Yes, we will. Go with Bob again, because we had some decent luck with him.
Oh,
Hawkeye, Hank, Hatfield. He's a Hatfield, we have to take him, because he stole the McCoy's pig, or whatever it was. Raindrops. Raindrops, pony. Oh, okay, the log.
Ferret just said, Cannon should write a biography. Lots of funny stories. Actually, Ferret, my sister and I have joked about making a joint biography. The fact that my sister is actually my half-sister, and she's 2 years older than me, and that we calculated that as meaning that my father partook in some extracurricular activities while he was married to my mother.
Whoa!
Oh yeah. Oh, and I can't remember where she found it, but I get a message from my sister, like a text one day, this is before I moved up, and my sister sends me a text going, "Oh my god, I was the product of birthday sex!" I'm like, wait, what? So my sister, ladies and gentlemen, and she's like,
so she figured out her date of conception was the father's birthday?
No, it wasn't even our father's birthday. It was her mother's birthday.
Oh gosh.
Yeah, she found out she was birthday sex, and we see, this is the lovely thing. Again, this is the joke that we're gonna make our own little like joint biography, because our father really liked his extracurricular activities, because there was a huge falling out between my father's side of the family, between the siblings, well before I was born.
Right.
Part of it involved my grandfather died. A lot of shit happened with that.
Right.
So anyways, I didn't know a good chunk of my aunts and uncles because we had no association with those portions of the family. And so I finally, because when my sister was trying to look for the family, she happened to come across those aunts and uncles that I actually had nothing to do with. And so I, through my sister, actually finally, after all these years, met a lot of my aunts and uncles and cousins. And my Aunt May decided to tell me these lovely stories that apparently, when my father was dying of brain cancer, there was 8 fraternity court cases brought up against him.
Ooh. Yay.
So my sister and I like to play the game of who is your daddy and what does he do?
I'm Detective John Kimball, you idiot.
Yes. So who is your daddy and what does he do?
Evidently women, and a lot of them.
Yeah.
Damn it.
The funny thing is, like, I mean, I you know, as a child, I mean, I always had, like, the good memories of my father and blah, 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 and, it's funny the stories that I've heard now that I'm older, that, I can't remember who it was I heard it from, but my father was a cop, so that'll give you a
Oh, boy, see, that makes it even funnier.
Oh yes, my father was a police officer. He was also known for destroying 5 police cruisers. And Yeah. Also, he was briefly in the Navy, so we might have overseas relatives.
Well then.
I'm sitting here, this is pretty bad, I'm sitting and laughing because this is my own father, and technically I should be morally disgusted with my father's life choices, but it kind of makes me laugh.
It's like he was banging every woman that he could find.
Actually, I found out that, I can't remember who I heard this from, but apparently, this was well before my father was married to my mother, but apparently there was this girl that worked at a pizza place that my father used to hit on or anything like that. And anyways, he was in one day and she had to do a delivery, and it was way up.
So to speak.
Anyways, no. So he's like, I'll drive you, I'll take you out that way. She's like, okay, whatever. Now this is a long, winding road to where this delivery at. It's pretty much middle butt-fuck nowheres. And no, before you get in that joke, no, that's not what they did.
Oh, that's too bad.
Actually pulled over to the side of the road and basically told this girl, hawk or walk.
Wow.
That's my daddy, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, and the family skeletons, I seriously could write a fucking book. Again, according to my Aunt May, of course, as much as I like my Aunt May and my Uncle Vincent, I take what they say with a grain of salt. But apparently, again, this was about four years ago. I met them for the first time in my life. Apparently, when I met May, the first thing out of May's mouth was, "Last time I saw you, you were blonde."
Whoa.
And I looked at May. I said, "May, I've never been blonde in my life." Now, here's the thing. When my father passed away, kind of sad story here, I was not notified of my father's passing because he was remarried at this point, and I fucking hated his widow. Trust me. I can be a bitch, something like that, but I'm a standardly pretty forgiving person.
Right.
I will say this without batting a fucking eye. She is the one person in the world that if she tripped and could not get up and a train was coming at her,
you'd leave her?
I would fucking pull out a chair and some popcorn.
Wow.
And maybe wear a fucking garbage bag for the splatter.
Well then.
She's the reason why my visitations with my father were cut.
I see.
Yeah, there's a lot of hate for that woman. So, anyways, so she and nobody called to let us know that my father passed away. Now, I mean, being a kid, I was, I think, 11 or 12. 11 when my father passed away. And, do you want to know how I found out my father died?
Go right ahead.
Just take a guess. Chat, go have fun with this.
Obituary.
Okay, but where do you think I read this obituary?
Newspaper.
Place, not
library.
Where. Nope.
Oh. Do we have any winners in the chat?
No, because they're all just saying sorry to hear that. I found out at a Burger King.
Oh!
My mother had me out for lunch. Domino, I was never invited to my father's funeral. I didn't know where my father was buried until just about 6 years ago.
Oh!
And like I said, he died when I was 11. So I only just recently found out where my father's gravestone is at.
Brutal.
Yeah. No, my mother had taken me out for lunch. We had a tradition when I was in elementary, middle school that every Friday, or, sometimes we changed up, it'd be like a Wednesday. She'd take me out to Burger King for lunch. She'd pick me up from school, and we'd go and, do our thing. And, as a kid, I knew my father was sick. And as much as Mom wasn't fond of my father, she would never deny, me wanting to see my father. So, I said to her, Mom, do you think that, maybe one of these days we could go to the hospital and visit Dad? And And she kind of looked at me and she's like, she said, I'll think about it. She said, we'll see. Maybe on the weekend we'll take a swing out there and you can bring some flowers or something. And I said, okay. So I mean, that excited me. I was happy the fact that, you know, that she didn't just flat out say no. So, anyway, she was reading the paper while I was eating, and then she got really quiet, and then she's like, we can't go see your father. And at first I thought she was just being spiteful. I was getting upset. I'm like, well, why? I mean, you just said we could maybe go see him on the weekend. Why can't I go? And my mother flips the paper around and she showed me the obituary.
That sucks.
Yeah. And I still remember, like, I didn't know what to do, and Mom's like, don't cry in the restroom. Let's just go. Let's just go. So, yeah, that's how I found out my father died. And I was never invited to the funeral because his widow's a fucking cunt. This is another reason why I fucking hate that woman. So, FanMax said, you may say that that's cold, but to be denied where your father's... to be denied going to your father's funeral and all that.
So what do we got going on in the chat?
Oh, they're just, you know, oh, that's very sad and everything like that, so. But no, it was just, yeah, so I only recently found out where my father was buried. In fact, I found out at the same time that my father was cremated. I didn't know that he was cremated at all. I knew nothing. And what really just kind of drives me fucking batshit crazy is it's a joint grave plate. It has my father's name, and it has the cunt's name. Which makes me, again, this was another thing that kind of made me rage, was because my father and the cunt actually lived in the same trailer park as my best friend growing up. In fact, they lived the next street over.
Oh god, I have to shoot this guy in the... this guy's horse is armor-plated. Crap.
No, he was not actually buried by the time I found out, because my father signed a donor card, so they held him over to take what they could, what wasn't, you know, killed off by medicine and the brain tumor.
This is mighty uplifting.
Sorry. I brought everything down, I'm sorry. But no, like I said, I could write a fucking book about all the shit that goes on. And that's just my father's side of the family. We're not even touching my mom's side of the family.
Is it a hot potato?
Oh, fuck. I found out a few years ago that my cousin, Keith... Now, Keith is the same age as my mother, so Keith is...
Keith Apicary?
No.
Oh.
Keith is my mother's first cousin, and so
what happened to the last cousin?
Anyways, so I didn't know about this until, I guess, like, Mom told me this was years and years ago, but Keith suffered a massive stroke once, and anyways, he needed a special transfusion, or no, something went bad with his heart or whatever, he needed a special transfusion. It's one of those transfusions that you either A, need it from your parents, or B, child.
Right.
You need that direct, like, blood. And,
Crap.
So anyways, we come to find out, like, I had known since I was little that, Junior, his father, was not his biological father. Junior adopted Keith.
Did he know?
Oh yeah, Keith knew.
Okay.
That was a known thing. What floored us, though, was they brought Jean in to do the testing. And...
Oh no, really?
Jean wasn't his biological mother.
Oh, sugar.
He is. We know this for, like, Mom's like, I always thought something was weird because, see, Jean's name when she got married to Junior was Purdy, so Keith is known as Keith Purdy.
Right.
But Mom's like, she said, I just remember Keith all of a sudden showing up at Grandma's house, and he was, for the longest time, Keith the O'Keefe. Like, our Irish family name is Keith. You can't get more fucking Irish than that.
Oh,
And,
something. Or
yeah,
mix
and-
something.
Muda, I do see that about the checked on periodically. Trust me, I know. I actually fought tooth and nail with my dumbass doctor back home to send me in for a CAT scan because actually brain tumors can be hereditary, Phantom, because my grandfather died of the same thing. My grandfather died of a brain tumor. My father died of a brain tumor. And they also both suffer from chronological migraine.
Chronic, not chronological.
I know, my brain just not working at the moment. But anyways, yes, they had chronic migraines, and both my sister, myself, and our cousin Karen also suffered from chronic migraines. So we do get checked out quite often, because I had a fight with my doctor. I said, look, I have a fucking family history of brain tumors. I am requesting a CAT scan. And she didn't want to give it to me, and I'm like, look, this is an actual fucking request. So she finally gave it to me and whatnot, but
And
thankfully-
whatnot.
yeah. Which that was a fun day also, because I go in for the CAT scan. Of course, they have to make you wear like one of those like special like lead bibs or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, anyway,
the lead apron.
yeah. So, anyways, the girl's like, so I just have to ask before we do this. She said, "Are you pregnant?" No. Are you sure you're not pregnant? I'm pretty fucking sure. Are you absolutely positively sure you're not pregnant? I'm like,
Did I miss something?
I'm like, honey, I'm on the fucking pill. My boyfriend wears protection. I'm pretty fucking sure. She was going to ask again, and I just looked at her and said, just do the fucking CAT scan.
Did she notice something that would have suggested otherwise, or she just...
Nope.
Is there like a policy they have to ask several times in a row?
You gotta think, if a woman's pregnant with that can actually cause damage to...
I know! It's just that...
That's
like,
why she was just making absolute 100%. But,
excessive questions were excessive.
No, lol, that confidence. Honestly, Phantom, that's not a question that I'm used to getting. Are you pregnant? So, yeah, I was a little bit
And
like...
you know what your response back would be? Can I not go off my diet for one day without people asking? Honestly. That's what you say, and that'll usually get people to leave you alone.
Yeah, but anyways, the whole thing with Keith is, we know for a fact that Keith is a member of the family. We think that he was actually my great aunt Kay's son. Kay, that was my aunt that passed away 2 years ago. I fucking love that woman to death.
Oh, God.
Anyways, Kay never got married, never had kids, and fair. Hey Tom, are you pregnant?
No. Last time I checked, men can't get pregnant, so... Unless if it's like a seahorse. Shit.
Brain fart. Oh, but anyways, we're of the firm belief that Kay was actually Keith's biological mother, because if you actually looked at Keith and you looked at Kay, you really saw a lot of similarities in their features. But like I said, Kay was never married, never, that we knew of, air quotes, had kids. But apparently, like I said, this is the fun shit that you find out years later in your family. Kay was engaged, and everything like that, and she was living with the guy. He was with the RCMP, and he got switched out to out west, and he broke off the engagement with her. He's like, I don't want to be carrying, I don't want to be moving around, toting a wife and all that, blah 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 blah.
You took a wife, what?
He's like, I don't want to be toting my wife. Like, basically like, your baggage, I don't feel like toting you around. So, anyways, we think that what happened was, when he broke the engagement with her, Kay was pregnant. Because after they broke the engagement, Kay went to Laval, Quebec, for no reason. She just switched out there, and she claimed it was for her job, but Laval is known for where young mothers went, gave birth, and gave their kids up for adoption.
Oh.
It was one of those. It was pretty much that place. Like if you didn't want anybody to know because it was all in secrecy, and it was one of those just locked down. You can't. You know, the kid can't come find you years later. Nothing. It's like your name's stricken from the record.
Stricken from the record, right out.
Well, from like, you know, the birth certificate and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like they don't put any of that information down. So, and Mom said, I remember Jean going out to visit Kay, and then she came home with Keith. And they claimed it was Jean's kid, and back in the day, like, you know, back when they were younger, it was the you don't question. So if they say this is Jean's kid, that was fucking Jean's kid.
Oops.
But unfortunately, we will probably never find that out because, again, our family is, well, my grandmother's generation is the, you know, I'll take it to my fucking grave.
See, that's kind of, well, that's the kind of stuff that'll drive me crazy later in life, not knowing the answer to that.
Yeah. Like, Keith hasn't pushed it or anything like that, but I think secretly he would like just to know. Like, we're pretty sure that he knew in the end that Kay was his mother. Because when she was dying in the hospital, Keith was there. Like, we were all there. Like, there wasn't once that Kay was left by herself. There was always one of us with her. So Keith was there more than anybody. Later, Jack.
Such wonderful stories tonight, Kaden.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get depressive. They just brought up the biography, and it kind of went from there.
Ah!
There, that better?
What?
The boobs.
More boobs.
Aging King, is it a two? Are you talking about my aunts?
Victory. Do a barrel roll. Or an aileron roll, sorry.
Isan says, I think the game volume is a bit too loud.
Game volume is too loud?
Yeah, they're saying game too loud.
See, that's funny because it's been the same volume for, like, forever, and now it's just coming up too loud. Now let's take it down one notch.
See, the thing is, though, Ferret, I'm good at verbally telling stories. Writing is a whole other thing. This is one of the reasons why I don't actually write a whole lot of blogs, because, where I come from, like back at home, how should I put it? Back home, New Brunswick has the lowest IQ scores in Canada.
Oops.
Because our curriculums are so, like, way back. I mean, I didn't learn multiplication until grade 5.
Until what?
Grade 4 or 5.
That sounds, oh no, I definitely remember having trouble in 3rd grade, so yeah.
So we were at least a year or 2 years behind most things, so, I don't actually know, like, all the time where to put, like proper sentence structure, commas, shit like that. So writing is hard for me at times. Like, I love it, I do love writing, but I'm just there going, I don't know proper, like,
I don't know this shit!
Pretty much.
Oh, this music! Oh, crap.
Funny story though that I found out about my father.
Oh?
Well, I've mentioned it before when I mentioned that I've actually used like bow and arrow.
Right.
Because I told you my father was a hunter.
Right.
My dad had a thing for killing stuff and forgetting to tell my mother. So.
Oh, did he leave stuff out to bleed and not tell her?
Let me get into it. Mom came home one day. Dad was home. She went to go get ice from the freezer, and was like, "John, yeah, what's furry and dead in our freezer?" Well, that was the rabbits that I killed earlier. You can skin them? No. Okay.
Whoopsie daisy.
My older brothers, Stanley.
God damn it.
Stanley and Frederick, Mom told me a story that happened to their mother, again, kind of along the same things. Like, this is, I think, when their mother was pregnant with Frederick, Stanley being the oldest, so Frederick's the baby of that mother. And, anyways, I guess what happened was Dad caught live eels.
Oh my.
He was, I don't know if he was using them for bait or if he was going to use them for something else, but he was keeping them alive in the bathtub.
Oh! Oh no!
So she came home. I mean, like I said, this is a very pregnant woman, and she's like, my feet are sore, I'm tired, I kind of want to go have a bath. And I guess
then...
apparently it was also a really fucking hot day in the summertime.
Summertime! And the living is easy!
Oh, anyways, the bathroom door has been closed for hours. It's hot. You can just imagine the fucking smell. She walks in, turns on the light, and my Aunt Nancy was staying there too, and I guess she didn't know that Dad had done this. Like, Nancy had, like, gone to the bathroom since Dad put the eels there. So she didn't know.
Oh,
And Nancy's like, all of a sudden, I hear this god-awful scream and a thump. Oh, apparently...
She passed out?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
And apparently they're having a hard time hearing me because the game audio is very loud.
Seriously? If I turn it down any lower, you're not going to be able to hear anything.
Well, apparently it's loud enough.
Alright. Could you guys hear it alright during Sunset Riders?
They weren't complaining with the sound at all during that. So.
Okay. I don't know what to tell you guys.
It just might be that the sounds in this game are just, they are louder than the other ones.
Could be. I can't tell through here, though, so...
Yeah, so it's like, I hear this god-awful scream and a thump. I come a-running, and she said, there's poor, Frederick and Stanley's mother out fucking cold. I smell the worst fucking shit in the world, and I look in, she sees the eels.
God damn it.
She's kind of gotten used to those sights because I guess most of the men in the family like hunting, so that's nothing new to her.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, fanning the mother, and she came too, and she's like, do you need to go to the hospital? She goes, no, but I think I need to fucking kill my husband.
Ah!
And Mom told me the lovely story of, she used to have a friend, this woman was also a police officer's wife, so, that's how long we met her, was, Dad, her husband, were on the force and everything like that. Are you guys still having a hard time hearing me?
Seriously, guys, if I drop it any lower, it's gonna be off.
Because PC's was like, try turning Kanan up.
I can't adjust her volume. She's coming through Skype.
Let me see if I can... I think I'm on max volume, but let me check. I think what they're saying is it's the sound effects that are making it seem louder. So...
Can you hear her now?
Can you hear me now? How about now?
Right, meow.
Right, meow.
Gotcha.
Meow, see? Meow.
Meow, kitty. Here, let me see if I can't... Ooh, hello. Okay, guys, it's like one vertical pixel row of volume, so... I physically can't go any lower than that.
So anyways, I can't remember the woman's name, but Mom said, oh my god, trouble we used to get in together, it was so much fun. Anyways,
Fuck.
I guess, like, Mom mom dropped dad off at work. I guess they had a truck and they were sharing. And so mom dropped dad off at work, and she was supposed to come and pick him up later in the day after he was done his shift. So mom went over to, the lady's house, and they get talking.
Lady!
Anyways, they get talking and laughing, and at some point my mother's like, I don't know what happened, but out came the wine, we got drinking. I go, Mom, and she's like, oh, it gets worse. So, Mom's been drinking. The other lady's been drinking. They drove to the police station.
Oh, God.
Their fucking
Fuck.
asses to pick up their respective husbands. Now, the police station uptown is on a very steep hill. Mom is parked on one side of the road, and the lady is parked parallel on the other side of the road, and they have the windows rolled down, and they're screaming back and forth, like having a conversation across the street. And Shelby's saying, can you adjust through XSplit my volume?
There really isn't an option in XSplit to adjust the Skype. Also, when the stream's live, you can't go into general settings. You can't adjust anything.
Yeah.
So I just don't know what to tell you guys.
I don't know. So, but anyways,
Wrap up the story.
Across the street to each other, and I mean, you can tell they're fucking drunk off their asses. And this was at the time too that my father was partnered up on the canine team.
Right.
They had their big German Shepherd Rex Mom had Rex with her. And I mean, German Shepherds are very fucking protective. So out comes Dad, out comes Chickie's husband, and Dad's yelling at Mom because Mom's fucking drunk off her ass. Like, he's like, what the fuck are you doing, getting drunk, driving, and of all things, parking in front of the fucking police station. So, Dad's yelling at Mom. Mom's got the truck doors locked. I mean, so he's trying to pull on the door to get in. Rex is barking up a fucking storm. Like, he's, sticking his head out the window trying to, bite at Dad because Dad's coming across as too aggressive to Mom.
Whoa.
Mom's laughing hysterically at this. Anyways.
Shelby says that when I turned the game volume down, you went down with it, so... I guess that thing adjusts everything else.
Well, poopy. So, anyways.
Yeah, Skype's turned all the way up, guys. I can't.
The other lady across the street, her husband opened up the door, and she fell out of the car and rolled down the hill.
Holy crap, really?
She actually rolled. They actually had to call in backup. They called the guys to come out of the station, and they're trying to catch her, and she's rolling down the fucking hill.
Just keep on rolling, upkeep, rolling, upkeep.
Chased her down the hill. Some of the other guys come out. They don't know what the fuck's going on, and he's like, catch my wife! And Mom's in hysterics, and Dad's freaking out, and everybody's like, what the hell is going on with your women?
All the weirdest things they can be.
I was like, oh my god, Mom, and she goes, oh, that's not one of the worst stories. There was one time that Mom and Dad had a really bad fight. So Mom went over to the lady's place to, kind of blow off steam.
So to speak.
Anyways, so... she's upset, they're talking, and then they got the bright idea of, what you need to do? Let's dye your hair, because that's apparently the thing to do when you're upset. Let's dye your hair, and, you can completely wow your husband. You guys will completely forget you had this argument in the first place. It's gonna be great. Dad calls in the evening, because now he's kind of gotten worried.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, my wife's not home yet. This could be bad, so he calls.
Bad things bad.
And anyways, they got talking, and he's like, so are you still mad at me? And Mom's like, no. And he goes, so you coming home? No. Mom and Dad's like, why not? She goes, and again, I can't think of her name, but she's like, the curtains in her kitchen? Yeah. My hair's that color. The curtain chin are bright green. Uh-huh. Your hair's bright green? They fucked up with the bleach.
Wow, she looks like a punk rocker from the late 80s.
Well, yeah, I think that was around the time, well, early 80s is when they were married. Late 70s, early 80s.
Mm-hmm.
84, baby.
Yep.
So Mom's hair was fucking green, and she didn't want to come home because Dad started laughing at her hysterically. And she's like, "See, this is why I don't want to come home." And Dad's trying to be the nice husband and like, "I'm sorry," and she's like, "You're not sorry, you're laughing." And he's like, "You gotta think that is fucking funny."
Hysterical as usual.
Oh.
All the shenanigans that can go on do.
Mm-hmm. And apparently there was a drink that Mom and Dad, like when Mom and Dad had their honeymoon, they were down at, they went to Disney World.
Mm-hmm.
And they, anyways, apparently they wanted to go to this bar. So
Bars!
Well, after they had, done their thing around Disneyland, they went to the hotel, and then apparently my Aunt Nancy tagged along on their honeymoon. Mind you, she had a room of her own, but I'm sitting there going, why would you tag along on someone's honeymoon?
Seems a little weird.
Yes, like even if you're having a different room. But anyways.
You know what's going on in that different room.
Anyways. So there was this huge expanse of like beach. Well, not so much like it was beach sand, but there was no water around. Like there was this big turf pretty much.
Son of a beach.
Anyways, going across to this bar. Now, they could have taken the long way, which was going over like wooden planks or whatnot, but they're like, we'll just cut across the sand. They go over, and I guess there was this local drink. Like, think of a flaming Moe.
Right.
Okay. You know how you had to light it on fire?
Mm-hmm.
Well, they dared my father to drink this.
Oh, dear.
Let's just say Dad drank it all, and like he just went, whoop, drank it. And then she's like, yeah, your father went, whoop, drank it, and then he went, whoop, on the floor.
Oh, see, it's like in Mass Effect 2, where you go to the bar and you just keep taking those hits.
On his ass. And apparently, I'm assuming I'm getting part of my drinking from my father, because she's like, your father could drink quite well. So that was a really fucking strong drink. Well, granted, though, like absinthe, if you light it on fire, it burns.
Wait, it was absinthe?
No, but I'm saying, like absinthe, it burns it down to its pure fucking alcohol. Like, it increases when you light it on fire.
Right.
So, anyways, Mom and Nancy were about to drag Dad across the sand, and the bartender's like, no, don't go across that. And they're like, well, that's how we came. They're like, you seriously came across that? Do you know there's fucking snakes out there? Poisonous?
Oh!
They sleep in the sand because it's cooler at night. So they're like, you are so fucking lucky you did not get bitten. Fuck off, Crivet. I can drink your ass under the table.
It's quite redonk.
You has peanut butter but no drinks, Ferret?
Peanut butter jelly time.
Mm.
Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Now there you go. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, snakes!
Well, I think that'll do it for tonight.
Aw, we can sit around and talk for a bit.
Yeah, we can talk for a bit, yeah.
Yeah. It's Friday night.
Yes.
Great Cribbin challenge!
Challenge accepted. And guys, I'm looking at my XSplit right there. It looks like it dropped a tremendous number of frames despite my best efforts and modifications and tweaks and what have you. I don't know what happened. I do apologize. But it seems for the 124,000 that's encoded, it's dropped 88,000. So I don't know what happened.
I beat all you fuckers. I got Bacardi.
Bacardi.
Ferret's going that he's thirsty and that he needs a drink. And PC user's like, I got water. Yay. And Phantom X is like, I got water too.
Fantastic.
Where was this? No, hold on a second. Where was it? Oh, Esan went, story time's amazing. Tom, your turn. And
Ooh.
Mal's telling us to stay on because he's almost done his two-piece fan art.
Two-piece fan art, eh?
You getting a two-piece fan art.
Sweet.
And yes, Kanan stories when they're not depressing.
Yeah.
I apologize.
I'm just glad we got into that only after Blackthorne, otherwise that totally would have killed the mood. Whipped cream vodka, I've heard about that, Shelby. That sounds dangerous. Criven says he's got bath salts. Oh, let's add Shelby. It's post-game fun time. Add peoples to call.
I have to add peoples to call because I'm the one that called you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, fucker.
Well, fucker, I hardly know.